And Democratic lawmakers who left Texas to block a Republican election bill are meeting with key senators today to demand they take action on federal voting rights legislation. President Biden spoke yesterday in Philadelphia, blasting election bills being considered across the country as, quote, the most dangerous threat to voting and the integrity of free and fair elections in our history. ABC's Zareen Shah is live at the Texas State House in Austin with the latest. Hi, Zareen. The Texas State Senate just passed its version of the bill, but the House doesn't have enough members present now to move forward with a vote. So now what?
Hi, Diane. That's right. So the Senate can go along with business as normal, but the House is at ease. That means they can't pass any laws right now. So it's just a waiting game. You have Democratic lawmakers in D.C. right now. There's no intention of them coming back anytime soon. So this moment, we're waiting. But look, we've been here before. Back in 2003, you had Democratic lawmakers flee the state back then as well. They went to Oklahoma. But at some point, they had to come back to this state. And at that point, they ended up having to vote on that bill at the time. It was about redistricting. And the Republicans got their bill passed.
Now, Texas House Republicans, meanwhile, did approve an arrest warrant to bring House Democrats who fled the state back to the State House for the special session. And one representative even shared a video of, she says, the moment a House sergeant entered her office looking to arrest her, only she wasn't there. Her staff was. So what happens when these lawmakers do come back to Texas?
Yeah, so you heard exactly what Abbott said. But look, he doesn't actually have the power to make these arrests. That power lies with the Speaker of the House. He can compel these members to come back. I sat down with him yesterday. We spoke at length, and he told me that he has no intention of making any arrests right now. Take a listen to what he said.
I don't plan to put anyone in handcuffs. I think that the Texas House is above that. But at the same time, this is a constitutional responsibility. You took an oath of office, and under the House rules, if it comes to an arrest warrant, it's a civil arrest warrant. They have been issued in the past. It's not the first time we've done this. But truthfully, I don't think it's going to come to that. I think my colleagues will show up for work, hopefully sooner rather than later. And I think their constituents are the one who are going to demand their presence.
Okay, so what the Speaker of the House is doing is he's handing out hall passes right now. I saw one of them yesterday. You basically need one of those to leave the chamber and then to come back. So right now, and actually we should go back to 2003, at that time, none of the members were arrested back then as well. And of course, the Speaker of the House still indicating that's not going to happen this time either.
And Zareen, the Democrats who went to Washington, D.C. are meeting with key senators and pushing them to support federal voting rights bills. So what's the latest on the effort in Washington? Any chance they actually get this done?
So you heard Biden yesterday. He spoke at length about democracy. He spoke at length about the bill that he wants to pass when it comes to voting rights. But he didn't mention one word the entire time. He didn't say the word filibuster. And that is something that has to be changed in order for Biden's federal bill to actually pass. And there's no indication right now, because of the holdout of 2 senators, that that will actually change. So at this moment, these Democratic lawmakers are in D.C. They're making their push. They're making their case. But Biden and these 2 senators are holding out on this very key issue that could actually enable this bill to pass at the federal level.
All right, Zareen Shah in Austin, Texas. Thanks, Zareen.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.